Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, good evening.
How are you, teacher?
I'm doing all right, and you, Gerardo?
I'm fine, teacher. Nada más cansado por el trabajo.
I see. A little tired, but you know,
Sí, I'm
all
tired.
the weekend is almost here.
In the week, the day off, the Sunday.
Yeah. So you're off on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay,
You,
cool.
teacher?
I'm
Ah.
off on the weekend, tomorrow and
Good
Sunday.
evening.
Hi, Pablo. Good evening. I have 2 days off.
Yeah, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Así quisiera yo, teacher.
Yeah, I have 2 days off. I work a lot during the week, but I have weekends off. Yeah, it is what it is, Gerardo.
Yeah. Hola.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I not understand, teacher.
No, that phrase, it is what it is like we have to work, right? We have to work.
Ah. Eh,
Good evening.
Hi,
good
Fatima.
evening,
Good
Fatima.
evening. Good evening. Let's see. Now I see Fatima. Let's see Patricia. Welcome. Aida, Luis. How's everything going, Luis?
Todo bien.
And Luis is
Eh,
like,
well,
you were like, ah. Okay, probably a little tired already, Luis.
I just boring because the boss is sick, I think, es la palabra enfermo.
Is
And
sick. Okay.
yeah, when he's sick, the work is eh, bastante solo, pues, porque como es prácticamente el cirujano, el que tiene más experiencia, es
Okay.
el que mueve todas las personas en the other doctors, pues, I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, when you so for example, when he's sick or he does not get to work, then you have a lot more work then.
Not just a little thing, clean, change the I don't know how I say jaulas. Los
Okay.
perritos están en jaulas y hay que
The
cambiar los
kennels,
kennels. Ajá. Y, y de ahí pues prácticamente eso. No hay
Mhm.
mucho, porque no hay cirugías, no hay consultas seguidas. O sea, sí hay, pero o sea, lo que estamos acostumbrados cuando está él, prácticamente se siente fácil, tanto que llega a ser aburrido.
Okay. I
Mm,
see.
yeah.
I see, then I get it now. I get it now.
Get it,
Yeah,
I
but
get it.
it's Friday already. So do you work on Saturday and Sunday, Luis?
Monday, just half day,
Just half
middle
the
day,
day.
no. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And the Sunday, no,
Sunday you don't work.
I don't. But I don't have money and I have time.
Yeah, so that is a difficult part to balance, right? You need to
Yeah.
work more to get more money,
Mm.
but you don't have time to spend that money. So,
Right now it's funny, but when I think really, really serious,
mhm.
is a little sad.
It is a little
Yeah.
sad, but you know, we survive. The good thing is that We get money to pay for our bills, a house if you rent or if you own a house.
In English, how do you say hacerse loco?
Maybe, but what do you mean? Like
Crazy.
to play the fool?
No, no realmente. O sea, solo hacerse loco como que, no me importa.
Okay. I get your point. I get your point. I do get your point, Luis. Yeah, but it's Friday, so we're getting there. We're surviving, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Let's see. What about the rest? Let's see. Are you happy about the weekend? Let's see if I ask. Let's see, Carmen, are you happy about the weekend? Are you working tomorrow?
Tengo que trabajar.
You still have to work.
Ay,
Okay.
sí.
Okay.
Hasta, how do you say mediodía?
Until
Noon.
noon. Until noon.
Until.
Okay, yes, until noon.
Okay.
Okay, great, good to know. Yeah, but at least, you know, probably you're working only from 8 to 12. Only from 8 to 12. Okay, good. What about the rest? Let's see. And you, Patricia, are you working tomorrow?
Yes, teacher. Saturday have work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you do have work to do on Saturday. Do you work until noon? Or do you work all day?
All day.
All day then.
All day.
Okay, I see. Yeah, but we're getting there, right? I mean, we are almost at the end of October, so imagine October is about to finish in about a week and a half, and October is gone, and welcome November. Welcome November. Let's see, do you guys have plans for Christmas already? Let's see. Go ahead.
For Christmas,
For Christmas.
for Christmas, no todavía, no ¿cómo es?
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
But my family dinner pan con pollo, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice?
Yeah, but pan con pollo, it's a proper noun, but because what is more similar to a pan con pollo, it's a chicken sandwich, but in reality, it's not a sandwich, right?
In November is las fiestas patronales, le dije ayer, no me acuerdo cómo se pronuncia.
Okay. So how do we say fiestas patronales in English? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Local holidays.
Local festivities.
Local festivities.
Local festivities.
Y ahorita no pueden, sí puedo encender la cámara, pero me tiene que estoy en un teléfono que es primera vez que estoy usando. Usualmente estoy en mi computadora trabajando, pero ahorita me tiene secuestrado mi hijo.
Okay.
Cuando me quiero ir, me agarra el brazo y me lo vuelve a poner.
Okay, so he wants you to stay then.
Yes. Entonces me tiene secuestrado mi hijo, que ha estado enfermo.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Hoy lo llevé a pagar consulta, entonces él me quedó pegado, él no quiere que pague con él, así que por eso
Okay.
Desde ya los compañeros no pueden compartir ahora, que estoy en teléfono.
Okay, and is he feeling better, Hernan? Your son, is he better?
hoy le dejaron ya los medicamentos, ojalá que le hagan efecto. Es una
Okay.
alergia que le ha dado, es bastante fuerte la alergia. Él usualmente no padece de alergias, pero esta vez sí le ha afectado. Yo creo que el cambio de temperatura, el polvo y en general constataciones así.
Yeah, but yeah, hopefully he will get better soon with the medicine, Hernan.
Ok, thank you. Ok, ojalá que te ayude.
Yeah, hopefully he will feel better. Sure he will. Great, let's see the rest. Let's see so far. Let's see, William says that he's working. Let me see, who else? Well, Suleima says that she's working too. Pablo is on the way home, and Rosa is on her way home too. Okay, so we'll give the rest a couple minutes. But in the meantime, let's try to go ahead and check some of the things we did last night, right? So once again, it's finally Friday. Welcome everyone to the class. And we'll go ahead and, well, it's the end of the week. I hope you enjoy the weekend. So let's see, we will start with the class, guys. So I would like to know, and I would like you to remember a few of the things that we talked about last night. Let's see, maybe I'm going to ask, let's see, Jesus. So what do you remember, Jesus? What did we talk about?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sorry. Repeat, please.
Okay, sure. Do you remember, Jesus, what we did last night in class, yesterday?
Yes, sir. How do you say identificar?
Identified.
Identify.
Mhm.
Identified the verbs in conversation. El simple past.
Okay.
Y oración, no quiero ver. Oraciones en affirmative, negative y question. Solamente de eso tengo anotado más o menos, teacher.
Okay, cool. So great, Jesus. So we identified verbs in past, right? Especially the regular verbs, right? The regular verbs, affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. Okay, great. Let's see, Manuel. Any other thing that you remember from last night's class? Any new word, phrase that we learned yesterday?
Yes, we to make an exercise in group. It's like como un concurso que hicimos de opciones múltiples.
Ah, yeah, the multiple choices that we were doing. Uh-huh. Okay.
I have a word in the last conversation we see. Y se me olvidó decir. Aquí la anoté. Pero creo que era hinking, algo así.
Hiking.
Hiking.
Okay,
Creo,
great.
o no
So,
sé si fue la noche de la clase anterior, pero sí.
okay. Yeah, but we do have that verb hiking. Do you remember the meaning of that verb hiking?
Creo que investigué y decía que era como hacer senderismo o algo así.
Yeah, exactly. When you go to the Santa Ana volcano, you go hiking, right? Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Thank you, Manuel. Let's see, Gerardo, what about you? Any new words? Yesterday, we saw a lot of verbs, right? You were spotting the verbs in simple past.
Permítame, teacher. Los de birds. Permítame, teacher. Estoy buscando aquí que se me olvida. For example, the question, the simple past, the question, for example, did did I speak?
Okay.
And when did I speak?
Okay.
De igual manera, quiero ver, permítame. Permítame, teacher. Igual teníamos que identificar los verbos en pasado. Pero no sé cómo se, how do you say identificar los verbos en pasado? Identified.
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 Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so we were identifying the verbs in past. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what we covered, right? We were talking about short answers. Did you read the book? Yes, I did. No, I didn't, right? And also we identified some of the verbs. Some of the verbs, okay? So we did identify some of the verbs. Cool, then. Let me see. So we will start with a different activity, guys, in the book. So in order to finish this part, you were also creating questions. And the last part that we are going to do is this part about true and false. So we are going to do two things here. We are going to read the article. This is on page number 26. Let me quickly share my screen. Let's see. Can you do me a favor? Let's see, Aida, and can you read this part on the instructions? So what are we going to do here?
Okay. Read the article about Mrs. Tate's networking experience. Discuss if the question below are true or false. Correct the false sentences.
Okay, so if you find false sentences, then we correct them. So here we have 5 sentences. You can select either true or false. And if the sentence is incorrect, then you can rewrite it, right? Okay, what do we need to do with this part? We need to read the article. We are going to read it in groups to, take advantage and do it together. And what I want you guys to do is once again to identify and spot the verbs in simple past, okay? Any type of verb that you find in simple past or any auxiliary, go ahead and underline it, and we are going to check the meaning or any questions that you may have about the verbs or structure. We will check it together, okay? So this is what we're going to do to start. Then we will have some other exercises about simple past because we still need to see irregular verbs, right? So just to make sure that everyone understood, thank you, Aida. Let's see. Mario, what are we going to do in this activity, Mario?
I don't know, teacher. I think I read the part marked the celeste, se me olvidó cómo se dice celeste.
Light blue,
Light blue, the meeting, conference, association.
Okay, yeah, you are reading this part, but remember that we are going to do an activity in groups. So in that activity, what are we going to do with this paragraph?
Okay, read the article.
Okay, read the article. And number 2, what do we need to identify?
The question below are true or false.
Okay, yeah. So read the article and say whether they are true or false. Okay, and what are we going to do with the verbs in simple past here?
The verbs.
What are we going to do with the verbs? underline them, right? Like we did last night
Okay.
in the activity. Because what I want you guys to know is to identify the verbs that are in simple past, okay? Because if we understand or we identify the verbs, then we will understand what they are talking about in the article, okay? Perfect, then, so this part will start with a listening activity. So let me allow screen sharing. This is on page number 26, okay? Let me allow screen sharing for you guys. Okay, and remember that I'm going to open the groups, so make sure that everyone participates, okay? There we go. Please accept the invite.
El was.
También was, pero
Ah,
otra vez. A ver,
was. In the past, she said
was
she
shy by.
worried a lot of before going to large networking events. I felt
Felt.
Felt. Sí, también.
surprised
Trusted.
because she trusted
Ujú.
me that feeling. I got to know more about her, the industry she worked in, and about her expectation for the future. Again,
Again,
more than a new
Again.
contact, I passed
past.
from small talk to a smart talk.
Bye.
Solo eso, ¿verdad? I got.
No sé quién va a leer lo último,
Yes.
nada más.
Ya lo doy yo.
Va a leerlo.
Ok. Bajar un poquito más.
Solo que alguien le tome captura.
No, que lea el otro y lo marcamos de un solo.
Es que se borran cuando bajo.
Ah, vaya, ahorita lo voy a tomar yo. Espérame.
Ya le tomé.
Lo voy a tomar. Ah, ya estuvo. Va.
Ya le
Ok, gracias. No se van con el texto.
Bye.
Teacher.
Subilo.
Yes, Josué.
God is in past, version.
Which one?
God. I got to know.
Got. Yeah, it's in past.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
No faltó.
Okay. Here is my advice to you. When you attend, sería attend dynasties event.
No, ese no.
Eso no es verbo.
Okay, event to know how to go and discuss business problem and solution. Try to get to know at least 3 new people by sharing a one on the one networking coffee. Lunch or dinner there are ¿cómo se pronuncia aquí, teacher? Several benefits of this practice. You expand your contacts, improve your networking skill, and you build meaningful connection with people in the industry.
With people in the industry.
With people in the industry. No había ni uno ahí, va.
No.
Okay.
El get. To get.
To get. ¿A dónde sería?
Get to know.
Try to get to know.
Try.
Try to get.
Sí, try to get.
Intenta conocer. Es que dice intenta conocer. Intenta. No intentó.
El get es past. ¿Teacher?
Es pasado.
No, that is not past.
No,
Entonces en ese párrafo no hay ninguno.
No hay ninguno.
No hay. Fui salado.
Teacher.
Yes.
What is the meaning of one-on-one?
One-on-one is a meeting that we have that you have only, for example, with your boss. So that is a one-on-one meeting. When you meet only with one person, that is a one-on-one.
Okay.
That is a one-on-one. Yes.
Well, answer the questions. Answering.
¿Quién va a leer la otra parte?
Dale,
¿Y las
Dale,
respuestas?
Adam.
Las respuestas, ok, las preguntas entonces. Number 1,
No, el cuadrito verde ese no
Allison,
lo vas a leer.
también.
También.
Sí, creo.
Okay. When networking with people at meeting, conference, association meeting, or conventions, learn to ask interesting information questions to get the conversation going. Change the standard, what do you do for a living? For a more creative question to enrich the human exchange. Like what inspired you in your job? What are your daily challenges? Okay, there is no any
Sí,
verbs
solo
in
era
simple
lectura
past.
nada más. Va,
There is
entonces
no.
respondamos.
Okay, Allison and Miss Tate saw each other for the first time last week. True or false?
Sí, es true.
Es true.
Okay.
Porque es primera vez que se veían, dice, y cabal la última semana.
Ajá.
Una nueva integrante.
Okay. True. Okay, continue.
Mrs. Tate set networking goal
For
for
this
this year.
This year.
False.
This past year. This year, the past year.
False.
false.
Es falso.
False.
Porque no la
False.
menciona. No la
Ajá.
menciona
Set
ahí.
networking goals.
No, pero como no, dice, yo tengo una meta, dice.
I
Pero
set
no
a
fue
goal.
I
este
set a
año.
goal
No,
last year,
No fue
dice.
el año
I will
pasado.
have that one
Fue el
networking
año
meeting.
pasado.
Ah, ok.
No es de este año.
ajá.
Ah, sí,
Porque
last
dice
year, dice, ¿verdad?
ajá.
Ajá.
Y dice para este año. La pregunta.
For this year, sí.
Es
Sería false.
ajá.
Pero ¿dónde dice que es Miss Taylor que está hablando?
Mistake. Quiero ver el audio.
O sea, en la
Porque ahí
conversación
la semana pasada
no
almorcé
sale
Es,
ni el nombre de esa persona.
es que no es conversación directamente, es como...
Es como que ella está contando lo que le pasó.
Ajá.
No está conversando con nadie más. Está contando que conoció a Allison.
I set a goal last year. Perdí. I set a goal last year. Como coloqué, no.
No, me fijé como una meta.
Ah, ok.
Set a goal last
Año
year.
pasado.
Me fijé
Y
algo así como que
me gustaría tener uno.
Una nueva conferencia
Ajá.
dentro de 5 años con los mismos contactos. Algo así dice.
Con 5 nuevos contactos este año.
Mis 5 contactos.
Nos reunimos.
Con Allison, o fue Allison, no sé cómo.
Algo así. Nuestra reunión fue
Ajá.
desde que realmente se refiere la pregunta.
Regresemos a la pregunta entonces, para ver a qué se refiere.
Ajá. Pero, ¿en qué momento dice que Mr. Tate, el que está hablando ahí?
Pues,
Dice,
suponemos.
Also, Mr. Tate was each other for the first time last week.
order for the first
The first time last week. Es lo que les digo.
time
Ay, se me salió.
last week.
Ajá.
Ajá. No sabe.
Y aquí menciona the last week I launched with Alison, the new member of my work network contact. We say 8 or 3 seminars. Se han visto en otros 3 seminarios.
Ajá, por eso yo
Dice
creo que
que
no es
fue
la
su
primera vez
primera
que se
vez.
vieron.
¿Ah?
Por eso yo creo que no es la primera vez que se vieron porque ya estuvieron en 3 seminarios.
Ajá, entonces es falso porque no fue la
Es
primera vez que se
falso.
vieron.
Y la indicación que dice que vamos a poner true o false.
Ajá,
Entonces
tenemos que
sería
identificar
false.
tenemos que identificar si lo que está aquí, estos enunciados, son verdaderos o si son falsos.
Entonces el primero sería falso.
Sería falso, porque aquí dice que es la primera vez que se han visto la semana pasada y aquí dice que se vieron en tres seminarios.
Anteriormente. Ajá.
Sí.
Y la pregunta 2.
Mr. Tate set a networking wall for
For this
this
year.
year.
For this year.
Ese está en el último párrafo. ¿Se acuerdan que leímos algo así en el último párrafo? Revisemos.
Sí, ahí está. Tiene los 2 puntos dice your spot, your contact, improve your networking switch. And you building meaningful connection with people in the industry. Casi al final está.
En la parte final.
Sí, casi en las últimas 2 líneas.
Casi no escucho, compañera, perdón, casi no le escuché. En la última línea, en el último párrafo.
Sí, en el último párrafo, al final de las 2 líneas, las 3 últimas líneas.
Dice.
No es eso.
The answer is true. En the first párrafo, no sé cómo se pronuncia. I will have a one-on-one networking meeting with at least 5 new contacts this year. Es una meta que que él se había propuesto en el año. Entonces sí era una meta que tenía crear nuevos contactos en la red.
Entonces sí es verdadero.
Verdadera. Sí.
¿Verdadero?
Entonces la 2 sería verdadero. True.
Eso es para mañana.
Ahora veamos la número 3.
Addison. No sé qué diga eso.
Confesar.
She had networking
Alison confesó. Alison confesó.
como que no le
Ah,
gustan eso, ¿verdad? Esos eventos de networking.
Ajá.
¿Verdadero o falso? Vamos a ver qué dice aquí.
Alison confesó que odiaba los eventos de New Working. Eso dice la pregunta.
Ujú.
Más o menos así dice que ella confesó que como que no le gustaban esos tipos de eventos de networking.
Que no le gustaban. Veamos a dónde dice eso, Alison.
Menciona en el segundo párrafo, mention that she was not too rare.
Ah, en las primeras tres líneas dice, during lunch, Alison made sure that
Dice
she
que ella se
was
aburre.
in la network.
Ajá. Entonces sí, sí era verdadero. Sí le
Ella,
aburría.
ella dice que se aburre, creo. Después va a, no sé, going during lunch, Alison. Durante el almuerzo, Alison mencionaba que ella, chip, quien diga, shy, said she worried a lot before going to la large networking event. Como que aburren los eventos cuando son demasiado largos de
Let's see. Welcome back to the main session. Let's wait for the rest. Let me check. Okay, now everyone should be back. Alrighty then, so how was it, guys? Was it easy, medium, or difficult? Medium?
Medium.
Medium.
Okay, cool. So this part, we don't usually do reading practice. Most likely we do either speaking or listening, right? But it's always good to have a reading section. So we'll go ahead and read it together because I found some areas of opportunity or things that we can improve when it comes to the pronunciation of some of the words. But I would like to know first, what are some of the verbs that you found in simple past?
The verb is a little difficult because I think it's the memorize. And if si uno solo puede, no sé, en presente, es más fácil.
Yeah, it is a matter of memorizing, right? If you guys remember, I shared a list of verbs. So for the irregular, it is a matter of memorizing them, basically, right? Okay, cool. So let's see. We'll go ahead and read this together. Pay attention because at any point I may call your name and then you may have to read one of the parts because of what I checked when I was going through the groups, that we need to improve a few things in pronunciation. Okay, I'm going to leave it this way so we have a better view of each paragraph. And for each paragraph, we will go ahead and spot the different verbs in simple past and how the verbs are in simple present, right? Or base form. Okay, let's see, maybe, let's see, Fatima Gonzalez, maybe you can read this first part that I'm selecting right now.
Okay. Last week, I had lunch with Allison, a new member of my new work contacts.
Okay, cool. This is had, okay, had,
Had
and this is network, okay, network. Network, okay, excellent. Thank you, Fatima. Good job. Let's see. Jamilet, can you go with this other part that I'm selecting?
We saw each other at 3 seminars over the past year, but we really did not know each other very well.
Okay, good job. This word is each, okay?
Each, okay.
Each other very well. Okay, great.
Each
Thank
other
you.
very well.
Okay, cool. Mario, what about this one?
Real.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
I set a goal last year. I will have a one-on-one networking meeting with at least 5 new contacts this year.
Okay, great. Great. Thank you, Mario. And let's see, Gerardo, maybe you can go ahead with this part that I'm selecting.
Okay. My fifth contact meeting was Allison. Our meeting was sure regarding that I want to share the experiences. No sé cómo se
Okay,
pronuncia.
this word is rewarding.
Rewarding
Rewarding experience.
experience.
Okay, experience. Great. Now, what are the verbs that you guys found in simple past in this first part, guys? Let's see, Manuel, go ahead.
Eh, so,
Okay, so this is one.
so,
Okay, any other one
had,
besides so?
had,
Had.
ahí,
Had.
had,
Okay, any other one?
ahí dice did not know, ahí con el auxiliar.
Yeah, this is not a verb in past, but yeah, I mean, we have the auxiliary. We really
The
did
verb
not
is
know.
know.
The verb is knows. We really did not know. Excellent. Any other one?
I set the set.
Okay, I
Good.
set a goal. Yeah, this verb is irregular, but is the same in present, in past, and past participle. Set,
Okay.
right? I set a goal last year. Okay, great. Any other one that you guys found here?
Was my fifth contact
Was.
meeting was Allison.
Yeah, was that this is the
Arriba también, antes de
Arriba
Allison.
también otro was.
where is
Meeting
it?
was.
My fifth contact meeting was
Was.
Allison.
Okay, there we go. Excellent. So was is the past tense of the verb be, right? So instead of is, was. Okay, great. Do you have questions about this first paragraph, guys? Or is there any word that you don't know or anything that you would like to clarify in this part? Okay, Luis, go ahead, Luis.
La frase esta one-on-one
Okay.
es
This one-on-one, it's a meeting, okay? It's a meeting that you have with a specific person. For example, in a company, there are many people working, right? But you have one-on-one maybe with your boss, with your manager, or with someone from a different department. So a one-on-one is a meeting that you have only with one person, okay?
No,
Es
okay.
de saying como cara a cara, no. O es
Not,
siempre, no.
not necessarily. It can be a one-on-one, but virtually, yeah. Virtually, it could be virtually too. For example, imagine that we all leave the meeting and I say, Pedro, you know what? I need to talk to you after the class. And I personally talk to Pedro only, right? So
Same,
it's a one-on-one.
same the
Cara a cara.
the
Not
exam, no.
the exam. Well,
Similar. You
uh,
talk with
Como es el work
one
meeting.
person.
For the exam, instead we can say that the exam is individually, right? But yeah, a one-on-one, it's a meeting, not necessarily face-to-face. It
Okay.
can also be virtual, okay? It could
Como
be virtual.
separados.
Yeah, it could be virtual, but only with one person. Because, for example, right now in this meeting that we have, we are 27 people. So this is not a one-on-one. If I were with only one of you in the class, then it would be a one-on-one class, right? That is the meaning of one-on-one. Okay, any other one?
Nope.
Okay, great. I'm going to erase this part and, oh, hold on. And we are going to move to the second paragraph. So this is to make sure that we don't leave any verb without, without specifying and without discussing it. Okay, let's see. Manuel, can you start with this part?
During lunch, Alison mentioned that she was shy by nature.
Okay, that she was shy by nature. This word is nature,
Nature.
okay? Nature, okay? Great,
Nature.
thank you. Let's see. Adalberto, can you take care of this part, please, that I'm selecting?
Okay. In the past, she said she worried a lot before going to large networking events, right?
Events, events.
Events. I felt surprised because she trusted me that feeling. Okay.
Okay, excellent. I felt
Um,
surprised because she trusted me, that feeling, that
ajá.
she was
So,
shy, okay?
confiarle, ¿verdad?
Exactly,
Confiarle ese sentimiento, okay.
exactly, she did.
Okay. Uh,
Exactly, she did, okay?
mhm.
Good, let's see. Yeah,
There
we
are,
finished in feeling. Go ahead.
no, there is, there are many words in simple past
In simple past,
here.
okay. Yeah, there are.
Warrior.
Let me see, hold on. Hold on. Okay, which ones did you say that are in
Say.
past? Okay, said. Okay, said.
Worried.
Worried.
Felt.
Let me see. I felt. Okay.
I felt. Trusted.
Let me see. Where is it?
Because
Trusted.
she trusted.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other one?
In this part, not.
Okay, let's see. What about the rest? Did you find any other one?
Mentioned.
Mentioned. This one here.
Was.
Was.
Right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Surprise? I feel
Pastel.
surprised.
surprise,
I'm sorry, which one? Surprised?
surprise,
This is an adjective. This is not a verb. Any other one in this part? Any other one besides those?
Gained.
Gained. Okay, I gained.
Got, teacher.
Got. Got is the past
Got.
tense of the verb get. Okay. Great. Any other one?
Passive.
Yeah, past. Yeah, past.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Patricia, can you help us read this part that was missing? From I got to future. Patricia, can you hear me?
Gained, ¿qué significa?
Gained, for example, La Selecta, Cuscatleca, El Salvador, every time that they lose a game, they say, we are gaining experience. So what is the meaning of gain?
Ha ganado experiencia.
Exactly. Yeah.
Solo
You
eso.
see, I mean,
Solo eso ganó.
I didn't have to say any other thing. They say, we are gaining experience.
Nosotros diríamos, jugó como nunca, pero perdió como siempre.
Exactly.
That's the best example.
That's a great example, right? They are gaining experience. There are three verbs, guys. Win. For example, you can win a raffle or you can win the lottery, right? There are three verbs. The first one is win. Win is for when you win a raffle, the lottery, you win money in something, the lottery. Then we have gain, that is quantity, right? You can say I gain experience, I gain weight because I ate too many pupusas and pizza. And the last word para ganar in English is, let's see, we have win, gain, and the other one is earn, right? Earn. You earn something when you work for it, okay? For example, we earn money because we work a lot, right? We don't win the money, we earn it because we work, right? Or you can also say that you can earn someone's respect, right? You can earn someone's respect.
O sea, son cosas incontables. Es como incontable.
Exactly. Exactly. Great, guys. Do you have any questions about any of the verbs or words in this part?
Yes, I have one.
Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
The word from se refiere no solamente a una posición física, sino a una posición como tal, porque dice, pasamos de una
Small talk
conversación.
to smart talk. Yeah.
No es solo física.
No, it's
De
not
una
only
pequeña
physical, but it's
conversación a
also
una smart conversación.
intellectual, we can say.
Okay.
Exactly. You got it.
I got it.
You got it, definitely.
Thanks.
Any other one besides those, guys? We are really taking the time because remember, since we are talking about past tense, we really need to understand the verbs and the reason why, right? Okay, no more. Shall we move on to the next paragraph? Okay. Let me erase it and there we go. So this is the last paragraph. So let's see someone who has, let's see, Carmen. Can you help us read this part up to the period?
Here is my advice to you. When you attend business events, do not just go and discuss business problems and solutions.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Carmen. Just this word is events, okay? Events. Great,
Okay.
great. I liked it. Thank you. Let's see, Josue, can you please help us with, let me see, with this part, up to dinner?
Okay. Try to get to know at least 3 new people by sharing a one-on-one networking coffee. Lunch or dinner. ¿Hasta dónde es, teacher? Perdón.
Yeah, up to dinner, it's okay.
Okay.
Up to dinner, excellent. Thank you very much. Let's see, Sarai, can you do the last part? This one that I'm selecting? Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Desde try, teacher.
This one, there are.
Okay. There are several benefits of this practice. You expand your contacts, improve your networking skills, and you build meaningful connection with people in the industry.
In the industry, okay, just this word is improve, okay, improve, okay, excellent, yeah, improve. Perfect, guys, great job on this part. Now we are going to spot the verbs in simple past. So what are the verbs that you found in simple past in this part? Did we find any?
No. In our case, with the group we work, we don't find any.
Okay.
No, ninguno, según entendimos nosotros, ya estaba hablando en presente.
Exactly. Yeah, in this part, we didn't find any verb in past, okay? Did you find any new word or phrase?
Sí, por ejemplo, attend en skills, el significado como tal. Y
Attend.
Ajá, y el make nightful.
Okay.
Full.
You said this part that is attend, okay?
Attend.
Okay, so this verb attend is like, for example, you attend to classes or you attend to a business meeting in a place. So attend is basically to go to a place, right? So attend.
Como asistir. Ir.
Yes, yes, but in English we don't say assist because sometimes we tend to confuse the verb, like, and some people say I assisted to my class, but instead we don't say assist, we say I attended, right? I attended to the meeting, I attended to my class, and so on. So yeah, it's the verb asistir, de ir, de participar en un evento, en una clase. Yeah, that's attend. And the other one you said was meaningful, right?
Meaningful and skills.
Meaningful and skills. For example, number one, skills are the things that you can do, right? The things that you are capable of doing. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, they have fantastic skills when playing soccer.
Habilidades.
Exactly, you got it. And also we have good skills depending on what you do for work, right? Some people have people skills. Do you know what people skills are? People skills, any idea?
Habilidades.
Yeah, it is it would be a skill to deal with people, right? To get along very well, to communicate with others.
Como labia.
Exactly. Those are people skills, right? And the last one that you mentioned, meaningful, meaning is like con significado, right? That you build meaningful connections. Que las conexiones que hago sean con un buen significado, right? Que sean valiosas. That's what they mean with meaningful, okay?
Okay.
Any other one in this part?
What is
How,
discuss?
teacher,
Yes, Alberto.
what is the pronoun of several?
Several. This word several, it's a synonym to saying various, okay?
Okay,
Various.
and then how do you pronounce
Several.
several?
Several.
Several.
Exactly,
Okay.
several. For example, in this case, they say there are several benefits. Another example would be, guys, you have several questions about these topics, right? So several, it's a synonym to various, okay? Various.
Okay. And when do you use this word or the other?
Most of the times we use several. I don't see
Okay.
various used that much, but just in case, let me try to find the difference, okay? And I'll give it to you. Let me try
Yeah.
and find it.
Yeah, because this word, what do you say? Parece.
Seems.
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 Seems. Okay. This word seems very serious.
Yeah, it is. Let
With
me try to find what is the
Seems type of
difference.
alert, critical,
It,
danger, several.
it says several refers to more than two in number of kind. Various refers to more than two as well, but definitely different in kind. Okay, hold on, let me try to find it and I'll share it, okay? Because it's a little confusing. Okay, I'll try to find an answer and I'll give it to you by the end of the class. Let's see, in this part, guys, let's quickly check. We will say whether it's true or false. I already found a definition, Alberto, and I'll send it, okay? So we can see the
okay.
difference. Let me see, maybe Pedro can help us with the first. Can you read the first one and say whether true or false?
Allison and Miss Tate saw each other for the first time last week.
For the first time last week. Okay, so is it true or false?
Two.
Is it true? Did they see each other for the first time in this last week's seminar? What do you guys think? Based on the reading, right? So is it true or false?
False.
It is
Okay,
false,
false.
exactly.
Yes,
She said
false.
that they have been together in 3 seminars, right? Okay, good. Let's see. Gerardo, can you take number 2?
Oh my
Let's see, Gerardo, can you hear me?
The number 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The
Mistake
mistake said a networking goal for this year.
for this year. So is it mistake the one who set the networking goal?
The truth.
Exactly, right? So yeah, it was mistake, right? Was it mistake or was it Allison?
I
Let's
said
see, where
goal
is it?
last year.
I said this. Me imagino que es mistake.
I
Yeah,
said
mistake, because she said that she had a lunch with
God.
Allison. Yeah, you're right. It's true. Let's see what
False.
Profe,
yeah,
False.
yeah,
profe, ahí estábamos un poco confundidos porque en la pregunta, bueno, en la 2 dice para este año, en este
Uh-huh.
año. Y allá dice last year.
El último año.
El
El
año
año
pasado.
pasado. El año
Yeah.
pasado.
She set the goal last year, but she set the goal for this year. Yeah, you see, I set a goal last year. I would have one-on-one networking with at least 5 new contacts this year. So yeah, yeah, the goal, even though she said it last year, she said it for this year. So yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. What about number 3? Jesus, what do you have for number 3?
Mm, teacher, pronoun confessed.
Confessed.
Okay.
Allison confessed.
Okay. Allison confessed she hate new word even fall.
So Allison confessed she hated networking events. So is it true or false?
Fall.
What do the rest think? Is it true or false?
False, because
Fall.
she say it was boring, but no hate.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, boring, but she said that she hated it. Okay. Let's see if Fatima Alas, what about number 4?
Instead, and Alison paced from small talk to smart talk during lunch.
Okay, so is it true or false?
Um,
They have it over here. So was it during lunch?
True.
Okay, what do the rest say? Is it true or false?
True.
They said,
True.
let me see. During lunch, I passed from smart talk to smart talk. Okay. And the last one, let's see. Adalberto, can you help us with number 5?
Okay. Mr. Tate mentioned 3 benefits of one networking meeting.
Okay.
In this case, is false.
Okay. Exactly, right? Let's see. She gave advice, but she didn't really mention 3. Let's see. Expand contacts, improve your networking skills, and build meaningful connections. There are several benefits. Expand contacts,
She say there are
improve.
best.
So
She say
what
there are several, but she mentioned only 3.
yeah, she mentioned only 3, right? There are several, but at the end she only mentioned 3. Okay.
And so it is true.
Yeah, it would be true then.
Okay.
Yeah, expand, improve, and build. Okay. Good. Good. Excellent, guys. Great job on this part. I know that we are taking a little longer, but we really need to understand the structure of the simple past. So, do you guys like this type of networking events? Do you like them?
Yeah, like.
You do? Okay, great.
Uh-huh.
Now that
There,
mhm.
I learned many technicas. How do you say technica?
Techniques,
Uh-huh. I learned, well, how do you say uno aprende?
you learn or one learns.
Uh-huh. One learns many techniques of communication. Um, and there is many events that uh, um are really good. The people that how do you say compartir o comparte?
People share, right? People share.
Okay, the people that share your experience are really good. Really amazing. Um, one time in the hotel Royal Crowny Plaza in San Salvador. How do you say vino?
Someone came.
Uh, came. Came.
Or
Okay.
who was the person who came?
Vino una persona.
This person came to.
Okay. This person came to, and he shared your experience. He don't see it. How do you say ciego?
He was blind.
He was blind, and he have salarios.
Salary.
He has a salary already $20,000.
$20,000.
$20,000. He sells a product of Amway.
Okay.
It's incredible. Around the 12, two 2012, 2012, allá por
Yeah,
2012.
2012. 2012.
Allá por 2012. They invite me and I got it. I say, well, I go. And y fui. How do you say y
And
fui?
I went. And I
And I
went.
went. And the event is really good. To me, I like it. I don't sell Amway, but they enseñar. How do you
Taught
say?
me. They taught me.
They taught me, or they taught
Many
many
people.
experience. Yeah, many experience.
Yeah. At the end, that's the important part, right? The things that you learn. Imagine that this person was or making $20,000 a month, right?
Yeah. Él se tardó. How do you say this part?
He lasted or he took.
Okay, he took already 10 years contacting new people and sacar, how do you say, sacar una lista?
Making a list, maybe a client
Making
list.
a list of people, of three people, and three people, and three people again, for 10 years.
Okay, yeah, this is, imagine how interesting this is. So this part, guys, you know how the world works. Having contacts is a very good option. If people don't know you, it is difficult even to get a job, right? It is difficult. We have to accept it.
Yeah, the people that say no, they not pay your bill.
Exactly, they don't pay your bills. You're right. They don't pay your bills. I've had a lot of experiences that when you meet people and they know that they are good, they can refer you to do some other things, right? They would say, hey, I know this guy. He's really good at something, right? He can help you or he can do this for you. And people definitely help you if they are in your contacts. Do you guys like making new contacts?
What?
Do
Is a
you like,
question for us
for
or for
everyone,
me?
do you like
Okay.
to make new contacts? I mean, meeting new people and all that?
To me,
Si es
yes.
personas como las que dice José, sí.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, people that are in, I mean, at the end of the day, they say that you become you become similar to the five people that are around you, right? For example, if all your friends do not work, they don't do anything for their life, at the end of the day, you may end up becoming one of them, right? So you need to meet with people and get along with people that will make you go to a higher level, right? That's the main idea.
Great.
Okay, excellent, guys. I like it. I like this type of conversations. So at the end of the day, having contacts, it is a really good option. People will refer you to do something, right? If you have products or services, they would say, hey, go to this place, go with this guy, right? Because he knows what he's doing. He knows or she knows what he's doing, what she's doing, right? Okay, perfect, guys. Excellent. Thank you very much for going over this practice. And now we are going to move on to the next one. Let's see, allow me a minute. Let me share the links. Okay, I'm going to share these two links so we can do this practice in groups. Let me share them in the WhatsApp group. So we continue with the part for the verbs in past tense. Let's see, here we go. Okay, can you guys check if you can open those links that I just sent? Can you let me know if they open?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we are going to go ahead and do this practice in groups, and then we're going to discuss if we found verbs in simple past and how you did it, okay? So let me open the groups and please accept the invite. I'm going to give you about 10 minutes, guys, so we have enough time to practice. There we go.
Son dos links.
Yeah, two links. Okay, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see, Pablo, I'm going to resend the invite.
que escoger. Helped.
Sí, solo hay que elegir la
La
opción correcta.
primera. Ajá, de ahí.
Wash,
Wash,
live,
live,
arrive, arrive,
Arrive,
Right.
play,
player,
enjoy,
enjoy,
study,
Ay,
study,
estadio.
cried,
cry,
Right. Stop.
cried,
Raya,
stop,
plan,
Stopper,
and
Planet.
planet, planet.
Vaya.
¿Cómo sería la pronunciación cuando se le agrega el ed al final? Yo casi igual lo escucho siempre.
Ajá, casi igual, solo que como que le
Así
haces como
La
que le
S
agregas
se
la D
muda.
nada más.
solo como que sea el
Ajá,
acento en la
Hay,
D.
no
hay
como
algunas
que
que sí,
mencionas la D
hay
nada más,
algunas
algo
que,
así.
Ah, como el
ajá,
acento en la D.
Top,
No.
algo así. Digamos, en
Pero el
stop.
ejemplo live, no sé cómo se pronuncia. Lead, algo así.
Lived,
live,
ajá, lived.
Live.
Ajá.
Right, played, enjoyed,
Veamos, a ver.
studied, cried, stopped, planet,
Ahí está.
helped, what.
Le van a tomar captura.
Ajá.
Ya.
Ok. Ajá, por ejemplo, en unas cambia la pronunciación, por decirlo así.
Ahí lo acaba de mandar el teacher al WhatsApp.
Yes, we are still missing to cover that part for the pronunciation.
Ah, ok.
Yeah,
Ajá.
but we will
Okay.
see it because it is a little different, right? It is a little different.
Pero la
Ajá, pero en
mayoría
el
solo como que se
ED,
le hace énfasis a la D, ¿verdad?
Load.
la E casi no se pronuncia.
Solo sería como el acento de la letra D.
Yeah, on most of them, for example, the chart that I sent and the ones that you have there are different rules. For example, the ones that end with a P, like help, we say
Help,
help. We pronounce the
help,
ED as a T, right?
como el de letter T.
Like the letter T. So we will see some of the examples,
Help.
or the verb kiss, right? Like kiss, we say kissed, right? At the end with a T. So we will see the different ways of pronouncing those verbs depending on the letters that they end
Needed.
with.
Ajá. Boy, it's the sound. Needed. One kid. Needed. Color.
Ese kiss como que saliva le aventó, teacher.
Clean.
Yeah, kissed.
Ajá.
Yeah,
Ajá.
you may spit on the
Así
other
se
people,
oye.
right? Yeah, but it's kissed. You see
Ajá.
the T sound. The same with the help, helped. Stop, stopped.
Saliva le tiro.
O
So
sea
yeah,
que
you're going to spit everyone.
ajá. Era más urgente la mascarilla donde hablaban inglés, pues.
Yeah, exactly, because the way that they speak, you may spit on other people. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, you may spit on other people, but we'll see, right? We have the ed like want, wanted, need, needed, right? And the other one, most of the verbs you only pronounce the d at the end. Call, called, clean, cleaned, and so on, right? We only pronounce the letter D, but we'll see some of the examples.
Ajá, porque, por ejemplo,
Damage.
teacher, cuando dice cuando va,
Love.
digamos, estoy platicando con
Use.
alguien sin inglés, es de saber
Damage.
escuchar, ¿verdad? Saber si cuando
Rude.
pronuncian cabal en pasado
Plain.
o el
Exactly.
verbo, exactamente.
Yeah, right now, because we just started saying this
Lucky.
about simple past, but then you get used
Load.
to the pronunciation. That's why. Alrighty then, let me check how the other groups are doing, and in a few minutes we go back. Thank you guys. Let's see.
Hay un TikTok ahí donde paso tipo una gran burcón así, después hay una cartita que dice
Quedó congelado.
culón me digo.
Entonces, análisis.
Ahí no me ve la barriga,
Están. Ajá.
Con esto estoy en
Sí,
duda.
bueno, sí, está bien. Bring it around, sí. Do deal. Ok.
Conté a la penúltima.
¿Esa?
La penúltima, ajá, acabar. Sí, esa.
Entonces, la de Boyle, ¿cuál sería? ¿De By?
Boat,
Voy.
creo que esa es.
¿Cuál es?
Porque abajo está Brook. Ajá, no sé si.
Voy me parece como oh, perdón. Perdón.
Pero vamos a ver.
Ajá. Ah, sí salieron buenas.
Dice,
Playing, en negative, didn't play. Sí, está bien. El siguiente, el que plays. Pero tiene el mismo.
es que es lo que no le digo que es este.
Ajá. Solo que en una sea positivo y la otra
¿Quieres
negativo.
convertir Lo que pasa que como son en I, you, here, por eso.
Ah,
Sería play en la primera. Play.
Este creo que no va, en este sí.
plays, ajá. El otro es. Ajá, sí, ese es. En present. Ajá. En you play, ajá.
Uy, no, no.
No, no, no. Ajá. Ready. Mm.
Sí, creo que la idea solo es en esta, ¿cómo sería? Okay.
Ah, pero salió bien.
Sí, que esto solo aplica para he, she, it.
Pero está bien interesante ese ejercicio.
Hay algunos que quieran.
En negative.
Alguno que le llame la atención.
Mm.
Okay, let's see. Everyone should be back in about 5 seconds. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Let's see. So before we go ahead and check some of the exercises you did, I share this image in the WhatsApp group that is about the pronunciation of the ED sounds. Okay, so because some of you asked me, hey teacher, how do I pronounce this, right, in past tense? So there are 3 different pronunciations, okay? There are 3 different pronunciations for this part with the sounds in ED, right? For regular verbs. Remember, this only applies to regular verbs, okay? So we have the id and d, okay? Now, how do we say that, teacher? We have the first one is for voiced sound. A voice sound is that when you say it, your vocal cords, do you know what your vocal cords are? Vocal cords?
Cuerdas vocales.
Exactly, your vocal cords vibrate, right? If they vibrate when you do something, then that means that is a voiced sound. For example, repeat after me, please. We have the verb want, okay? Want.
Want.
The base form of the verb is want, right? W-A-N, want. But in past tense, we say wanted, okay? Wanted.
Wanted.
Wanted. Yeah, it sounds like an ED, right? Like an ID, I'm sorry. ID. Como que fuera un ED en español, right? Wanted.
Wanted.
Needed.
Needed.
So,
Needed or
So,
needed.
needed. So you can pronounce it 2 ways. You can say wanted like an ed, like just like that, right? Como que fuera una ed. There are 2 ways. You can say wanted or wanted. People would understand, okay? So you choose the one that you like, right? We can say wanted or wanted, like an ed, right? So if the verb ends in a T or a D, right? Now, pay attention to this part because this pronunciation is with a T, like this, right? Okay. For example, okay, here we go. Okay. The base form of the verb is help, right? With a P. Help. Now, how do we do the past tense? We do the ED sound with a T, right? Helped. You see, helped. Repeat after me.
Help. Help.
Helped.
Help.
Even if you have to exaggerate the sound, or if you spit the person next to you, right? Because you may spit the person, you can exaggerate it at the beginning, right? Helped. Helped. Okay, now the next verb, the base form is look. Do you know the meaning of the verb look? Hey, look at that. What's the meaning of the verb look?
Look.
Look. Okay.
Look.
Exactly. Mirar, right? Look. Now, the verb look, the past tense is with, right? Looked. Listen. Looked.
Escríbete la computadora ya.
We're speeding the computer or the cell phone, right? So, get ready with something to clean it when we finish the class, right? But it's looked, okay? Looked. The next verb is The base form is sniff. Do you guys know the meaning of the verb sniff?
Sniff.
You see?
Olfatear.
For example, the animals, they sniff, right? You can sniff, right? When you, it smells good, right? So sniff,
No.
the past tense is sniffed.
Sniff. Ay, no. Sniff.
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 Sniffed.
Me va a convulsionar la lengua.
Ajá.
Teacher,
Sniffed. Yes.
Qué complicado.
what is the meaning wanted?
Want, I'm going to give you an example. I want to eat pupusas.
Okay, but is the saying when the cartoons, the wanted, or I don't know, the como del más buscado.
Yeah. Like this, when we say the most wanted. Yeah.
Is the same.
Yeah, in this case, the most wanted is like el más buscado, right? But the verb want is querer. I want to eat pupusas right now, after the class, maybe. I don't think that I'm gonna find them, but I'll give it a try. So yeah, Mario, the most wanted, like one of my favorite video games, Need for Speed, Most Wanted. Good game. Good game. So do you know? Okay. So what was the meaning of sniff?
Oler.
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 Yeah, it is like olfatear, right?
Olfatear. Okay.
Yeah. So you sniffed. Sniffed. Okay.
Sniffed.
I'm spitting all over the computer. Okay, great. Sniffed. Now the next one is laugh. Do you guys know the meaning of the verb laugh?
Reírse.
Laugh is like reírse a carcajadas, right? Laugh. Okay, and the pronunciation is laugh.
Last.
Laughed.
Last.
Obviously, we will continue practicing, right? Laughed.
Last.
Laughed. Next one is the verb wash. The base form is wash. What's the meaning of wash?
Washed.
Any idea about what wash is?
Lavar.
Exactly. For example, I wash the dishes, right? At home, I wash the dishes. In past tense, what would be the pronunciation for wash?
Washed.
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 Exactly.
Washed.
Washed.
Perfect. Next one is the verb watch, right? Watch. What's the meaning of watch?
De ver, pero de ver TV.
Exactly. You watch TV, you watch a movie, some other things, right? You watch anime.
De look. Es diferente, ¿verdad?
Yeah, it is different. So what would be the pronunciation in past tense for watch?
Watched.
Watched. Remember that at the end, right? Watched. Okay, great. Now, if the verb ends in double S, we have the verb kiss, right? What's the meaning of the verb kiss?
I don't know.
Kiss. For example, there is a song from Katy Perry that is, I kissed a girl, I liked it.
I like it.
I liked it.
I like it.
Yeah, you see, kiss. For example, you kiss your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your Carmela or Carmelo. So kissed, right? Kissed. Okay. The next verb is dance with a C sound, right? Dance. So what would be the pronunciation? What would be the pronunciation in past tense?
Danced.
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 Danced. Okay.
Then
The last one is if it ends with a letter X. For example, the verb fix. Do you know the meaning of the verb fix?
Reparar como la ropa.
Arreglar, right? Okay. So what again, what is the pronunciation for the past tense of fix?
fix.
Fixed.
Fixed.
Fixed. Okay. Fixed. Okay, great. Now we are moving to the last part, okay? If we have a voiced L sound like call, right? Do you know the meaning of call?
Llamar.
Call. Then
Call.
the sound is like the D sound. Solo el sonido de la D al final. Call.
Call.
And in past tense?
Cold.
Cold. Even if you have to exaggerate the letter D, it's okay. Cold.
Cold.
Cold. Okay. Now what about the verb clean? What's the meaning of the verb clean?
Limpiar.
Okay. Now what is the past tense? I want to hear you. Clean and then in past tense?
Cleaned.
Cleaned. Right? Okay, already then. What about the next verb? Offer. What's the meaning of the verb offer?
Ofrecer.
Okay.
Pagar.
This one is, no, offer is ofrecer.
Okay.
Okay, so what would be the past tense? Offer and in past?
Offered.
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 Okay, next verb, damage.
Damaged.
Damaged. Right?
Damaged.
So even if you have to it's funny to see you pronouncing, but if you have to exaggerate, it's okay, right? Damaged. Yeah, even if we exaggerate, it's okay. The next verb is love, right? What's the meaning of the verb love?
I don't know.
Love? You know the meaning of the verb love.
Yes.
Okay, so what would be the past tense for the verb love?
Loved.
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 Okay, the next verb is use.
Used.
Okay. Usar, right? In past tense. Okay, what about the verb amaze?
Amazed.
Okay. Okay. Great. So amaze is like divertir, right? Amazed. Okay, the next verb is rov. Rov. What is the meaning of the verb rov? For example, when you are sick, your mom, when you were a kid, when you were a little kid and you were sick, your mom would rub Big Vaporub on your chest. So what is the meaning of rub? I'm sorry? It is more like frotar, untar. No, maybe not.
Aplicar.
No, rub is more like frotar. Okay.
Okay.
No, not so.
Excuse me, teacher.
Okay. And the last one is claim. Do you know the meaning of the verb claim? It's a reclamo, right? Reclamar. Okay. Claim. What would be the pronunciation in past tense?
Reclamé.
Claimed. Okay. Obviously, we will continue practicing, right? I mean, on Monday, we will have time to practice and go a little deeper on this pronunciation, okay? So far, go and clean your cell phone, your computer. because we probably speed all over the place, okay?
Paraguas, teacher, ya.
Yeah, with an umbrella, right? Because we're speeding everyone, okay? Cool, guys. So it was really good to see you tonight, and we will see each other on Monday then, okay?
Okay, teacher.
So
Hey,
have a good
teacher.
night.
Good night.
Take
Good
good
night.
care of
Good
you.
night,
Night.
Happy
teacher.
weekend.
Happy weekend.
Good
Happy
night.
weekend.
Good night.
Good night.